So
Yes,
right
there you
after
go.
that segment, Dave, we
Yes.
get MJF heading out with Wardlow, and he's walking out to the crowd and fucking with the crowd like he usually do, which is pure entertainment. And he calls Cody a coward and does a countdown from 10 to get Cody out and face him like a man. Of course, Cody doesn't come down, and he calls Cody a bitch.
And then we get...
And that's when we get Diamond Dallas Page. Diamond Dallas Page comes down, talks about how he never thought he would be back on TNT, on wrestling, AEW, all that good stuff. And he has a beef with MJF from last time they were in the ring together when he presented him the diamond ring that MJF is currently wearing. MJF is not paying attention. He's on his phone. He even live tweeted while DDP was doing his promo inside the ring. He says his fans blew up Twitter asking if he'd come back for one more match. MJF said he finally had enough and says Page couldn't lace his boots even in his prime. He talks some more trash, and that's when Page steps up to him.
After his daughters.
Out trolls the Blade and the Butcher. MJF reminds Page that WCW is dead, and that's also the average age of his fans. Fucking asshole. MJF tells Page he can either 1, kiss his ring and leave, or 2, send Page straight to hospice and go after one of his daughters. And he puts up the bang sign, which was, I thought, fantastic. And that's when we get DDP. He absolutely loses it. He goes after Page. He goes after MJF. And that's when the Butcher and the Blade get involved. He diamond cuts both of them. Wow. All that for the Blade and the Butcher just to look like jokes tonight. MJF goes in for the strike and low blows Diamond Dallas Page. And that's when we get QT Marshall and Dustin Rhodes both coming down.
Not QT. But QT.
Did I say cutie? I'm sorry. QT Marshall. What did you think of that segment with DDP and MJF tonight?
Look, I thought this was very entertaining. I thought it was a very entertaining segment. I enjoyed it. But motherfucker. Freaking Diamond Dallas Page. Those diamond cutters look terrible. I mean, he hit him okay, but it looked so rehearsed. And so, we're moving very slow, so I'm going to hit you with these diamond cutters. I mean, that's what it felt going in slow motion. And now, guess what, Tony? In case you didn't know this, next week, Paige is going to be live wrestling on TNT.
Yep, we get QT Marshall. I don't want to say it so quick together. QT Marshall. Dustin Rhodes and DDP teaming up to take on the Butcher and the Blade and MJF, I believe, right? MJF's in the tag match, not Wardlow. So
I don't think it's MJF. I think is it MJF? Okay, but it is.
I think it's MJF. So yeah, you get that awesome 6-man tag match next week as well.
Is it his first match?
Who?
MJF.
Because it might. I don't know.
A match.
A normal competitor, possibly. I think he's had a match on Dynamite, if I'm not mistaken.
I think he had one match. I think it's the very first show he had one singles match, and this is one of his first matches since. Yeah, he hasn't had too many wrestling matches on TV, at least on AEW anyway.
Yeah, that's true. That is for sure. I'm trying to get you guys the link for the Discord. We did. I should, I guess, try this. We do have a Discord. You want to hear? Hold on. You want to hear that, Red Sox fan? I got it right here for you. I got to just add it as a here we go.
I don't give a fuck. Zack Ryder, bitch. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
There you go. So that.
What was that about?
What was that? I'm sorry.
What was that?
The Zack Ryder, my soundbite from the YouTube video. Until he decides to switch places with Wardlow, says Adam Baum. He's not taking many bumps in either promotion he's in, says Bob Ruski. Bill says they could have spent more than the 25 seconds on the Memphis Legends so we could figure out who some of them were. Yeah, thank you, Jeffrey Cross. Appreciate that.
How do you not know who the Rock and Roll Express or the Boogie Woogie Man?
Well, they should have at least had, they hype up that it's going to be Memphis.
Yeah, but next week.
Memphis, they're dedicating this to Memphis wrestling, but they had two wrestlers or two people that were Memphis related.
Put it next week on Dark.
Now only if you add it as I am going to add it as a command. I got that. I didn't think about doing it before I came onto the show. So yeah, that's our Discord, everybody. If you want to join our Discord channel, got a couple of you already on there. So go ahead and jump in there if you like. They did the tribute. Yeah, I know it's going to be on the AEW Dark programming. I believe.
And next week, but yeah, they did tease it like next week on Dynamite. We played tribute to Memphis Wrestling, and then they did nothing with it except interview Lenny Poffo, and for 5 seconds. And I mean, I would much rather hear from Rockwell Express or the Boogie Woogie Man, which mostly is new fans. I'm a newer fan than that, but don't know who Jimmy Valiant is, so whatever. If you don't know who Jimmy Valiant is, you guys are idiots.
I can't believe Lanny Poffo had a poem backstage. I'm surprised he said he wants to do more with AEW. I bet they're like, I don't know about that guy. Do you guys think MJF could ever be a babyface? Obviously, some wrestlers switch on and off. But I just don't know if it would ever happen. He's so dedicated to being a douche on and off screen, and he's awesome at it. I agree with you. He's a guy that I do not see could ever turn face. I don't know what they could do to make him turn face, but my goodness, he is such an asshole douchebag that I don't think you could ever turn him to a face. Like Chris Mack says, he works that so great that I wouldn't want to see him any other way.
He plays Twitter so well too.
He does. He does it. He does everything. I don't know why people hate Lanny Poffo. I guess because I couldn't even tell you that.
Because of the Hall of Fame thing.
What did he say at the Hall of Fame?
He said a long time ago that because he had the rights to Macho Man and he was the leader about the Hall of Fame thing. And he said, "Oh, Randy always said that he didn't want to go in the Hall of Fame unless I went in." That's a lie.
That's a lie.
Hey, we don't know it's a lie.
I believe that he said that, but I doubt Randy said that. Maybe he did, but like that just sounds like
Randy was saying
the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he was saying that he couldn't go in because Macho Man said he wanted us both to be in the Hall of Fame.
That's funny. Thank you for the host there, Speeds. Always appreciate that very, very much. Like most of these wrestlers don't have any real backstory. It's close to impossible to find an interview on YouTube with him out of character. That's very true. He works the part very, very well. Didn't Rocky play an excellent heel? Then he became one of the best baby faces in wrestling. Yeah, but he wasn't MJF status. Like
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, The Rock was pretty savage on the microphone, but to me, MJF takes it to that next level a little bit when he's dealing with the crowd and the people on Twitter. He was the guy who did the cartwheels around the ring. Who are you talking about?
Lenny Poffo, the genius.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see that. DDP's diamond cutters were like Marco's stunt, did his moves. It was all the competitors that made it happen, says Steven24.
Yeah, it was. It was bad.
Stunt. My goodness.
I do not want to see that next week.
Manny was signed to a WCW deal and never worked one day. What the fuck happened there then?
Yep, because trying to make Randy happy.
How was that during the big NWO run, the big time run?
Yeah, he was supposed to be brought in, but he was never brought in, and he just never did anything. He got paid for basically doing nothing.
That's true, Sinister. That's a great point. The Rock was a babyface before he became The Rock. That's very true. Good point there.
Yeah, for a little until he joined the Nation and became the biggest heel in wrestling.
The MJF slapped the fan with the sign. He also threw gum at one of the fans. So like he's just a plain up asshole. That's the thing. MJF has the making of being the next Rock, so it's very possible for him to be.
I don't know about that.
Wow, you're putting
come on.
That's
calm down, Red
high
Sox
praise
fan.
right there.
Down.
No, that's Adam Bomb. That's Adam Bomb saying that.
Of course.
Let's see. What else do we have in here? Is that it? We'll continue on. So, yeah, we got that 6-man tag match going on next week.